New awakenings have been seeded across your Earth planet. This happening took place at a launching moment of what we call the sacred event at the time of the full moon during your last calendar month. This event has brought forth a pure light radiance on Earth, a frequency rarely ever seen within the universe. These sacred seeds have now taken root. They are beginning to germinate. This germination has created an evolutionary phase through a series of frequency light forms, which are interacting within the magnetic core of Earth and then radiating outwards across the planet. If you are facing the end of a relationship or life situation, you probably cringe when you hear the phrase "time to move on." You may have to do that, but you don't want to. You may be facing an ending that you did not want, did not ask for, and hoped would never happen. But here you are, and you have to deal with it and move on. Moving on is that space between endings and beginnings. The limbo that we find ourselves in when we are forced to acknowledge that the path we are on is no longer going to work for us, and we have to find something else. It's not fun, it's frustrating, and it makes us feel helpless and powerless. But we do not have other options, so we have to deal with the ending and navigate our way through the limbo and learn how to move on. When we are in moving on limbo, we are untethered, anchorless, and rudderless. The energetic forces that once drove our beliefs, thoughts, words, and actions are no longer appropriate or relevant. And because we are moving on from a relationship or a situation that required a huge contribution of our energy, we have lost our set point and our focus, which is why we can feel so purposeless, ungrounded, and anxious. I love being on this sacred land in springs. The natural forces seem to fully embrace me, different than elsewhere, almost as though my heart is a natural extension of this energetic arena. I can express this unfolding as there being a constant hum within the landscape, and I'm part of that hum, and simultaneously the hum is active within me. I'm naturally letting go more with each passing day, allowing the hum to reshape me. I'm aware of a process of the shedding of many of the old shells that I have been holding on to from the past aspect of my humanity. The Pleiadians are continuing to guide me as I move into my evolving framework of being. There is so much more that I understand about the journey, my past experiences of being human, and moving forward into the multidimensional moments as they present themselves to me. From a third-dimensional perspective, you are still witnessing the drama and intensity playing out on your planet. This playout is designed to continue for some time to come. Do not be distracted by illusion. Your mission at this juncture is to be committed to the light, the truth, and to hold a steady energetic platform of light for the planet. Utilize the multidimensional form of your heart as the pathway back to a steady reference point, like a light compass guiding you forward. These new seeds that are germinating from the event arise from God consciousness state and carry the pure intelligence of the higher light. They are designed to telepathically interact directly into your heart cells. As you align consciously into your heart, you are now enabled to receive clearer intuitive guidance of your God consciousness essence, which is your sacred makeup. This is the plan for your returning, always destined to take place at this time. Conscious choice is everything to do with the ultimate plan for those of you in human form to be the ones to change the energetic platform of Earth. Collectively, your hearts can create the energetic manifestation of transmutation of light on the planet. A picture, heaven descending onto your Earth planet. This is not just about romantic relationships. It is about every life situation that runs out of energy road, that no longer fits or works for us, and that we are no longer aligned with and no longer resonate with. There is an emotional ending, but there is also an energetic ending, but this isn't one-sided. The other person, people, or the situation are no longer aligned with and don't resonate with us either. Maybe it's because we've shifted and they can no longer connect with us. Or maybe it's because we will no longer meet their energy needs and they will go find someone else to do their bidding. When we have to move on, we must acknowledge that in spite of our best efforts, in spite of our most inspired moves and actions, in spite of everything we've done and tried, we did not get the results we wanted, and worse, it did not turn out anything at all like we wanted or hoped. Remember, each one of us holds a unique divine frequency of light within our hearts. At this juncture, like no other, it is imperative that we engage and are active this divine frequency imprint within our hearts. As you take this conscious action of aligning through your heart, the vibrational light of the event can activate and align through you, repositioning you to your evolutionary aspect of self on another level. This is the plan for now, destiny in motion as we collectively align through the frequency of our hearts. This is a time for a collective shedding of the old as we are being held within the sacred spaces of light from the effect. Each of you is being called. Take moments to answer the call within your heart. Many of you have been waiting for this energetic event. It signals a series of extraordinary energetic happenings that are about to manifest on your Earth planet. Your focus, commitment, and preparation is required from you now. The process is simple. A natural process. Be still and know this is the time for your returning. The returning is about your self-realization of your multidimensional sacred nature that has always been fully intact, just beyond the veils. The sacred aspect of you is waiting for you to simply remember the state of your own existence. This is nothing you need to change in your human aspect to take this step. You are ready, just as you are, to allow a reconnection to the sacred aspect of yourself. Know that your human ego will never be compromised by this realignment to your sacred aspect. You require your human aspect, your ego mind, to stay in this physical body. You have come to this planet to return, to become a spiritual being having a human experience, Know that you are not insignificant in this plan. Your unique divine frequency is essential to the whole, and your individual signature is an essential ingredient to holding a pure platform of light for humanity.